Welcome to all viewers. Hello, this is Chelsea here with your daily Lunch Bites news. So excited to be with you guys today. I've got some really interesting news. We've got all the way from national to international to an unfortunate death and a birth and some TikTok and Broadway. Very interesting stuff, you guys, and I'm excited to bring it to you. So I'm going to wait just a couple minutes to let everybody come in. If I haven't ever gotten to meet you before, my name is Chelsea Roadman. I'm glad to have you here. If you want to go ahead and swipe right or up or down with your droid, go ahead and invite your followers. Make sure you're following me. I love your opinions. I love to get your opinions on the news. So it looks like we've got a few viewers. Why don't we just go ahead and dive on in, you guys? All right, it is Tuesday, April 19th. Can you believe it? April is just flying by. It's insane. So, but our number one headline today, we got to start with a little bit of sad news, you guys. We talked yesterday about the earthquakes that were going on in Ecuador and Japan. Well, unfortunately, the death toll, remember I said it was probably going to fluctuate? Well, it's risen to 350 people, they have now said, have died due to this accident. And it, like I said yesterday, it was the strongest to hit Ecuador in decades. It's been 29 years since there was something that bad hit Ecuador. Hey guys, thanks for joining. So more than 2,000 people were injured. That's the newest numbers. Very sad, keeping our thoughts and prayers and hearts with Ecuador right now. But I would like to move on from such sad news to something else. So our second headline is something you'd like to be in the know about, I would think. Southwest Airlines defended an employee's behavior after she kicked a Muslim woman off a flight. I know, it sounds crazy. According to The Independent, a Muslim woman says she was kicked off of a Southwest Airlines flight after she asked to switch seats with her neighbor. Southwest Airlines says, quote, "Information collected at the time of the event indicates that our employees followed proper procedures in response to the customer's interaction with another passenger while on board the aircraft." Hey again, thanks so much for joining. So I don't know what's going on with that. I find it very interesting, although you guys know, if you've ever flown commercial airlines, you know that you don't always get to switch seats when you want to. So I don't know if this is being blown out of proportion because she happened to be Muslim, or if there was some kind of injustice that was happening there. So I'm sure Southwest will be following up, because that is some bad PR that they want to avoid. So I'm sure we'll hear more from that. Let's head on to headline number 3. Okay, this is U.S. cities weighing in on a controversial idea. So if you guys want to throw your opinions in about this, I'd love to hear it. It's controversial because it has to do with managing the heroin epidemic, and the way they want to do it is by increasing supervised injection sites, or SISs. The U.S. has been waging this war on drugs. We all know about this for decades, if not longer. But the heroin use is skyrocketing. Researchers are saying that's the one that has doubled among women, particularly in the past 10 years. So just 10 years, guys. I mean, what was that? 2006? So from then to now, it's doubled, especially in women. So some experts believed that these supervised injection sites, where people can do their drugs with clean equipment and under supervision of trained staff, will help. I don't think so. I think that if I was in that situation, I would not want to necessarily be supervised, because I would be thinking it was like an undercover way to catch me, or I don't know, something like that. However, I've never been in that position, so I can't say that maybe I fully understand what they're saying. Hey guys. But I wonder, why do they think that is better than the programs that they have where they kind of take you off little by little to help with body withdrawal and stuff? So that leaves me with a lot of questions. I bet you guys have a lot of very interesting takes and opinions. So go ahead and comment. Tell me what you think about that, even if I move on, because that just, I see why that could be extremely controversial, and I would love your input. So let's head on, you guys. Number 4, it's some major news. This is the Broadway news that I promised you. So the Broadway musical Hamilton was awarded the 2016 Pulitzer Prize for Drama. Hey, and that made it the 9th musical in history to do so. So the Pulitzer Prize for Drama doesn't always go to a musical, but this is the 9th one in history. So Lin-Manuel Miranda's Broadway musical Hamilton, it was awarded this award on Monday, and that is according to The Hollywood Reporter. Prizes for history, fiction, biography, and criticism were also announced, and you can check that out. The Hollywood Reporter has all those details. The Pulitzer win had been widely predicted since Hamilton premiered at the Public Theater in February of last year. So that's a big deal. Hello, I think from Turkey. So yeah, that's very exciting. Some Broadway news. I'm a Broadway baby, as if you guys watch my channel, you know that. So that was pretty exciting to hear that that musical did win the Pulitzer Prize for Drama. All right, moving on, you guys, we've got a headline for number 5. That's Tech Talk. You know me and Tech Talk. I love it. Okay, so we're going to geek out a little bit, and we're going to kind of talk about Netflix and chilling. Except maybe you want to Amazon and chill. I don't know. Because you gotta watch out for this. Amazon just landed a standalone streaming service for $8.99 a month. Total competitor with Netflix. If you already have an Amazon Prime account, you're set. You've been able to stream exclusive movies and TV shows with your $99 subscription, Prime subscription. But if you don't have Prime, you can now subscribe to Amazon Video alone for $8.99 per month, or yearly for $108. So that's exciting. You don't necessarily, hey Mama, thanks for joining, shout out to you. That's exciting. You don't necessarily have to pay the $99 a month for everything that comes with Prime, including the shipping and return incentives, but you can go straight to the video streaming. So they're in the game. So now we've got definite controversy. Are we gonna Netflix and chill? Are we gonna Amazon and hang out? I don't know. There's got to be like a new meme that comes out now for the Amazons. All right, so you guys, we're going to move on to headline number 6. Weird but true. Vogue is launching a high-end furniture collection. So it's going to be called Vogue Living, and you know Vogue, the magazine. If you're a guy, you know that your girl probably reads it all the time. If you're a girl, you totally know what I'm talking about. And so yeah, they're launching a furniture collection. So according to a press release from them, the inaugural collection is due for release later this year. So in 2016, we will see this Vogue furniture line, and it's going to be Vogue Living Goods. So Vogue Living. So I like that, because I feel like I'm living Vogue, So I'm sure that was their intent, but it's going to be comprised of 30 pieces, including what they quote as luxurious statement case goods and upholstered products for residential and commercial use. So not just for your home, but also commercial use, which I think is pretty cool, pretty smart from them. Hey, England, very cool to have you here from Manchester. So I think that's very interesting. Looking forward to seeing that release come out. All right, number 7, or almost done with our headlines, you guys. You've only got 2 more. So number 7, we've got some A-lister news. Olivia Wilde and Jason Sudeikis, I always say his name wrong, Sudeikis, are officially, now this has been like maybe not, but it's now official, you guys. They're expecting their 2nd child, and so it looks like Otis is getting a sibling. Olivia and Jason are expecting their 2nd child. The Vinyl actress shared this good news on her Instagram account, so you can see that. The sweet photo, she's sitting next to Otis, and Otis has the brother, their first child, has his hands on Olivia's stomach, and just like his mom does too. And they say they have matching baby bumps, because you know when you're a baby you have the extra baby chub on you, and so I think that's precious. So go ahead and after you're done watching this, go check out Olivia Wilde's Instagram and you can like that. All right, you guys, let's move on to speaking of news. I believe the mystery celebrity in the newspaper over in the US. I am not sure what you're talking about. You have to specify for me. Let's move on to the last headline of the day, you guys. Now, it is some sad news, but something we definitely want to be remembering and reporting about. So it's about a legend and a five-time Emmy Award winner, Doris Roberts, has died at the age of 90. 90 years old, guys. That's a beautiful long life. She definitely served us well through entertainment. Her acting career spanned more than 6 decades. 60 of those 90 years were spent, so, you know, 2/3 of her life she was entertaining us and giving back. She did die peacefully in her sleep of natural causes. She was a major TV presence, like I said, won 5 Emmys. 4 of them were specifically for her role that you may remember her on Everybody Loves Raymond. I actually remember her from a much older TV show called Remington Steele, and it starred former James Bond Pierce Brosnan, and yeah, it had a great, I think she was the secretary / sort of his second-hand assistant, you know, and that's what I remember her from. She was so awesome. And then I really loved this quote. I want to close it out with this. Ray Romano was asked to speak about her, and the Wrap reported him saying this, and I quote, Doris Roberts had an amazing energy and a spirit that amazed me. She never stopped, whether working professionally or with her many charities or just nurturing and mentoring a green young comic trying to make it as an actor, meaning him. She did everything with such grand love for life and people, and I will miss her dearly, as will we all. And I loved that. She had such a grand love for life and for people. So as you guys go on your day, I hope that that is what sticks with you from this Daily Lunch Bites news. I hope that you endeavor to live your life full of love and love for life and love for people. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will be with you tomorrow for tomorrow's Daily Headlines. We'll see what it is. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye.